starts now.
The U.S. Supreme Court strikes down affirmative action today, ruling race-conscious admissions processes are unconstitutional. Today's ruling overturns 40 years of legal precedent and could have implications beyond just admissions.
But it will have little impact in our state of Florida. News4Jax reporter Tiffany Salome is live at Jacksonville University breaking down today's ruling. Tiffany?
The Supreme Court ruled that both programs at Harvard and the University of North Carolina violate the Equal Protection Clause of the Constitution and are therefore unlawful. But the decision will not have an impact here. Florida is among 9 states that already prohibit the use of race as a preference in college admissions. The Supreme Court blocking the use of affirmative action in a bombshell ruling today. It was an expected outcome, but one that could have widespread effects on the college admissions process and beyond.
I don't think the decision is a surprise. Most did believe that this is what the Supreme Court was going to rule. Secondly, it is clearly historic and represents a shift.
The policies used by Harvard College and the University of North Carolina diversify their campuses. The vote was 6-3 in the UNC case and 6-2 in the Harvard case, in which Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson was recused as a Harvard Law School graduate herself. In her dissent, Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson wrote this rebuke against the majority, quote, "With let them eat cake obliviousness today, the majority pulls the ripcord and announces colorblindness for all by legal fiat. But deeming race irrelevant in law does not make it so in life." The court's decision is a major blow to the most selective universities. Most colleges accept almost all applicants and will not be as affected. There are nearly 4,000 colleges and universities in the U.S., and only a small portion, slightly more than 200, have highly selective admissions, where fewer than 50% of applicants get in. The High Court's ruling generally aligns with public opinion. A recent study by the Pew Research Center shows half of U.S. adults disapprove of consideration of race in college admission.
From the very beginning, affirmative action in admissions and in others areas was designed to be a bridge to the future. It was never designed to be a permanent public policy solution. And so I think these judges in this case are signaling that that bridge is there's going to take a different way in the future.
JU, UNF, and EWC are not considered highly selective colleges. In 1999, then Governor Jeb Bush signed an executive order banning affirmative action in the state of Florida. The court is expected to rule on student loans tomorrow. Reporting live, Tiffany Salome, Channel 4, the local station.